Azura, the new planet with a massive ocean discovered near Earth. In one of the most astonishing discoveries in recent years, an international team of astronomers has identified a new planet that could forever change our understanding of the universe and possibly our future as a species. The planet, provisionally named Azura, is not only relatively close to Earth in cosmic terms, but also possesses an extraordinary feature. It is almost entirely covered by a colossal ocean. Where is Azura? Azura was detected thanks to a sophisticated system of orbital telescopes using interferometry and advanced spectral analysis. It is located about 21 light-years away in the constellation Cygnus. For years, its presence was hidden behind the intense brightness of a red dwarf star. But recent improvements in data analysis algorithms allowed scientists to isolate its signal. This planet orbits its star within what scientists call the habitable zone, the region where temperatures would allow for the existence of liquid water. What no one expected was to find not just signs of water, but a global ocean covering nearly 95% of the planet's surface. A water world. Like no other images and data collected so far show a deep blue planet with no large landmasses visible. Estimates suggest Azura's ocean may have an average depth of over 50 kilometers, 5 times deeper than Earth's deepest ocean trenches. This immense body of water could potentially harbor life forms completely unknown to us. The chemical composition of Azura's water is another fascinating point. While it bears similarities to Earth's seawater, scientists have also detected complex organic molecules that could act as precursors to life. Additionally, the planet has a thick atmosphere containing traces of oxygen, nitrogen, and water vapor, conditions that further reinforce its potential for habitability. Could life exist on Azura? One of the biggest questions surrounding this discovery is whether Azura could support any kind of life. The team led by Dr. Gabriel Torres from the International Astrobiology Institute has been cautious yet optimistic. What we've found isn't just water. We've detected organic compounds in suspension, localized temperature changes on the ocean's surface, and patterns that may indicate biological processes. We're not claiming to have found life, but we've certainly found the right conditions for it to exist, or to have existed. Furthermore, scientists have observed fluctuations on the ocean's surface that cannot be fully explained by meteorological factors. Some researchers believe they may be currents driven by internal planetary phenomena, such as geothermal activity, which could support ecosystems similar to the deep-sea hydrothermal vents found on Earth, where life thrives without sunlight. Technology and discovery methods. Azura was discovered through a combination of data from the Gaia Space Telescope, the New Athena Observatory, and the Terrestrial Array Deep View Network. Using transit spectroscopy, a technique that analyzes light changes as a planet passes in front of its star, scientists determined the atmospheric composition of the planet. Later, advanced climate modeling was used to simulate Azura's atmospheric and oceanic dynamics. The results surprised even the most skeptical experts. Despite the planet's distance from its star, it maintains temperate surface conditions thanks to an efficient natural greenhouse effect, which likely explains the presence of liquid water on such a large scale. A serious candidate for future human exploration. Although 21 light-years remains a vast distance by today's standards, Azura has already been added to the list of top priorities for future interstellar exploration missions, especially those investigating the potential for colonization or alien life. Various space agencies, including ESA, NASA, and private companies like Blue Horizon, are already discussing the feasibility of sending robotic probes within the next few decades. While a crewed mission is still far off, the idea of exploring an alien ocean has captivated imaginations around the globe. Implications for humanity. The discovery of Azura comes at a critical moment for humanity, marked by environmental crises, global conflicts, and a growing need to look beyond our own planet. This finding reminds us that the universe is vast and full of possibilities, that even in the darkness of space, there are worlds shining with the promise of new answers, new questions, and maybe new beginnings. Azura is much more than a new blue dot in the sky. It is a reflection of how much we have yet to learn about the cosmos. A nearby planet with a massive ocean, a promising atmosphere, and the potential for life. What happens next will depend on our technology, our determination, and our ability to imagine. As Carl Sagan once said, exploration is in itself an affirmation of life. Azura invites us to keep exploring. New edition: a strange signal beneath the waves. In the final analysis of data gathered by the Athena Observatory, a peculiar detail has caught the attention of the international science community. Using infrared and ultraviolet frequency bands, researchers noticed something strange: a regular geometric pattern appearing deep under Azura's ocean surface, only visible in certain wavelengths and under specific angles of stellar reflection. The pattern, roughly 8 kilometers wide, forms a hexagonal shape, too symmetrical and too stable to be explained by natural fluid dynamics alone. Even more intriguingly, the formation seems to emit a low-frequency signal, a rhythmic pulse that repeats every 19 hours. The signal is not random. Mathematicians have detected a pattern within it, a repeating prime number sequence, something not typically found in natural processes. This has led to a shocking hypothesis: the possibility of a non-natural origin. Could it be a form of communication, a remnant of an ancient civilization, or an autonomous alien technology still functioning beneath Azura's ocean after millennia? At this stage, scientists remain cautious but deeply intrigued. Plans are already underway to direct the next generation of space telescopes and radio arrays toward the planet, hoping to decode the signal or determine if it changes over time. One thing is certain: Azura has just become more than a candidate for life. It may be the first clue to intelligence beyond our world. As humanity watches, waits, and listens, one quiet question echoes across the stars: who or what built what lies beneath the waves of Azura? One thing is certain: Azura has just become more than a candidate for life. It may be the first clue to intelligence beyond our world. As humanity watches, waits, and listens, one quiet question echoes across the stars: who or what built what lies beneath the waves of Azura? A journey that may come sooner than we think. Although 21 light-years might sound impossibly far, recent advancements in theoretical propulsion systems, such as fusion-based engines, laser sail technology, and even early-stage warp drive concepts, are beginning to shift the boundaries of what is possible. Leading institutions like NASA, ESA, and private initiatives such as Breakthrough Starshot have already proposed missions to nearby star systems within the next few decades. If technological acceleration continues at its current pace, experts estimate that an autonomous probe could reach Azura within 40 to 70 years, depending on future propulsion breakthroughs. While human travel may still be distant, sending artificial intelligence explorers capable of learning, analyzing, and transmitting data back to Earth could be our first step toward touching that alien ocean. In this sense, Azura does not only represent a mystery or a symbol of hope. It may become, within our lifetime, our first real destination beyond the solar system. A second blue world, waiting. And maybe, just maybe, we won't go there alone.